Okay, so this is for all of my friends out there that might be looking for a new career opportunity. And if your name is not on the front of the building, or you don't know an executive in the company that can get you a job right away, then your resume most likely is going to be your first impression. And don't we all want a great first impression? So this video, hopefully I can help you provide some tips that can help make that resume stand out. And the most important thing that I can help you with is to understand that having quantitative information on your resume is important. Now, I specialize in the real estate industry, and especially in the real estate industry, quantitative information is highly regarded. How much was the property valued at? What's the NOI? What's the occupancy? If you did a renovation project, how big was the project? What was the budget for the project? How big was the portfolio? How many units? All of these things are important to owners and executives. And if you did these things and have this experience, then let's list it on the resume. Did you increase revenues? By how much? How did you do it? Did you save the company money? How much money? How did you do it? These things are accomplishments in your career, and they should be on your resume for that first impression to be great. The other thing is, it's okay, to have a 2 to 3 page resume, especially if you've been working for over 5 years. And especially in the real estate industry where we list properties and projects and these sorts of things. So it's okay. It's okay. The more important thing is to have that quantitative information to match your resume, the dates, the companies with your LinkedIn profile, with other social media, because owners and executives do look at those social media profiles when they're hiring somebody, especially in an executive level role. The other thing is on the resume, it's not great to just list the job description. And if you do, especially if the positions were previous positions that you're not currently in, then to change the tense. It shouldn't be present tense if you were in the job 10 years ago and you're no longer there. So things like that, very important. Show attention to detail. But more important is it highlights the experience that you have. A lot of the folks in our industry have wonderful experience that just is not showcased on the resume that it should be. So if you have any questions about this, I'm happy to, help and maybe provide some suggestions. I know people are very particular about how they like the resume to look and what's on it and things like that. But I'm just a executive recruiter that's been doing this for 9 years, that has a little bit of experience. And, I'm not right about everything, but I think doing these things would help. And I'm happy to help if you want to reach out and set up a 10 to 15 minute call to review your resume or your profile on LinkedIn, then I'll be happy to do that and maybe provide some suggestions. So thanks for your time today, and have a great week.